Operating a machine is often related to the engineering field. Engineers are known to invent and handle machines. A few simple examples of machine can be said such as wedge, wheel and axle, lever, inclined plane, screw, and also pulley. Lathe machine is an example of an advanced machine used in a major part of engineering. With the aid of a tool that can be traversed through the work and can be fed deeply into the work, a lathe machine eliminates unneeded material from a spinning workpiece in the form of chips. Sanding, drilling, cutting, deforming, and turning are only a few of the activities carried out by this machinery when creating products. They work with metal, thermal spray, glass, and wood to create a variety of artistic creations. The process of operating a lathe machine involves four main steps, which are understanding the safety precautions, using up a lathe machine, turning on a lathe machine, and doing housekeeping.
Hello, my name is Hesta Bongwense, matrix number 86491, and today I'll be explaining about the safety precautions in operating a lathe machine. The first step in operating a lathe machine is to understand its safety precautions. Now, all lathe operators must be mindful of the inherent hazards of a lathe machine. This is to ensure that all safety measures are followed to prevent accidents and injuries. Ignorance and carelessness are two major threats to human safety. Based on Oyesola and Kola 2014, state that most accidents in this industry directly result from employees not adhering to safety measures. Moving on to the actual safety precaution, it is divided into three components, which is pre-operation, during operation, and also post-operation. Before operation, the operator must be dressed appropriately, such as sleeve rolled above the elbows, wear protective eyewear, and it is also important to ensure that the machine is turned off or the emergency stop switch is engaged before commencing work. During operation, it is vital that operators to not leave the machine or equipment running when unattended and always adjust the speed running to suit the diameter of work. In addition, operators are reminded to turn off the machine and return all guards to their fully closed position and leave the machine in a safe, clean, and tidy state post operation. As stated before, ignorance and carelessness are two major threats to human safety, and it is important that all lab operators are mindful of the inherent hazards that comes with operating this machine. That is all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jesse Liu Jiahui, matrix number 86527. Operating a lathe machine involves several steps, and setting up the machine is an important part of the process. Here are the steps involved in setting up a lathe machine. The first step in setting up the lathe machine is getting the right tools. This includes the various cutting tools and a simple 6-inch scale, which is used to check that the above and below the central line are nearly the same length. The second step is to mount the workpiece into the lathe. Once the workpiece has been correctly positioned in the chuck, move the tailstock to extend outwards from the tailstock by about 3 inches. The tailstock lever can be loosened. Place the workpiece terminal end in the chuck, then move the tailstock to support the opposite tail end of the workpiece. Now carefully secure the tailstock clamps. Once the workpiece is inserted into the lathe, gently tighten the chuck until it becomes immobile. Examine the line's proper alignment. If not, take the center out, wipe the surface, and put it back. Third step is to install the cutter tool. The tool holder supports the cutting tools for the lathe. Clean the holder initially to avoid a false setup. Afterward, tighten the bolts. Ensure the tool's tips is near the holder. Vital consideration and will help reduce tool damage. Otherwise, it could destroy the workpiece and impact the entire process. The fourth step is to set the ruler in position. Position the ruler in the middle of the stock and the tool. The ruler will be vertically positioned and the tool will be in the center. Similarly, the tool will be higher when the ruler tilts toward the front and lower when the ruler tilts backwards. Adjust the height wheel until it is at the desired position to correct the tool's height. The fifth step is to take a test cut. The exact and accurate setup should produce a clean face cut. The sixth step is to make final adjustments. If the test cut is not satisfied, then it requires further adjustments. The final step is repeat the process of additional tools or operations if required. The set will preserve all the settings that have been made previously. Repeat the same process for all the tools. As stated by Wilson, when setting up a lathe machine, one of the crucial factors to consider is accurately adjusting the height of the turning tool relative to the lathe central line. That's all from me. Thank you.
The third main step would be turning on a lathe machine. Turning a substance on a lathe machine consists of different types of turning, such as straight turning, profiling, and external grooving. Turning is the process of lowering a workpiece diameter to create a cylindrical or cone-shaped surface, which is also used to predetermine dimension and creates a smooth part finish. For turning operations, a simple single-point cutting tool is utilized. Advanced turning centers are capable of a variety of milling and drilling tasks.
Finally, housekeeping is one of the crucial things in operating a lathe machine. Firstly, use a lathe board whenever changing or taking off the chuck in order to prevent unintentional damage. The board prevents the chuck from falling onto the machine. Next, vacuum the remaining metal chips on the lathe machine. Using a compressed air hose is not advisable as it not only puts yourself in danger, it will also end up pushing the chips into deeper parts of the machine. Besides, to keep the machine running smoothly, lubricating the lathe machine wear is a must. This is a crucial step to creating a condition needed to produce high quality cuts. Lastly, to prevent rusting, consider covering the machine when it is not in use.